What's up, folks? Samurai King 8 is here to talk about One Piece. Woo! On a Tuesday morning, bruh. I'm just a shock too, man. Like, I remember I saw King of Light talk about it, say we're gonna get the chapter released early. I searched for it. I saw some spoilers. I didn't really, it was prediction spoilers. I didn't really look at that because I want to be surprised too. And, bruh, I was in bed like 30 minutes ago. And fucking, next thing I know, I heard my phone go off. I see fucking the chapter go up. I was like, bruh, why now? I gotta wake up in less than 4 hours. I wanted to work out today. But it's whatever. One Piece has to come first. I mean, fuck it. Oversleep. One Piece oversleep. Yes, we know. So let's jump right into this shit. This is One Piece chapter 864, the Vinsmoke family slaughter plot. And bruh, we got this cover art of, I'm gonna go down here, the beautiful pirates. And I think we're gonna get probably like the story of like the cover page stories of the One Piece, not One Piece, the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. So they're pretty dope. I would like to see what they're doing. That's pretty cool. And then I like to see that like the Straw Hat symbol is on their fucking boat. I like that. I like that. And seeing his ship too is pretty cool. I was thinking about this dude today. Now I forgot his name. Oh my god. I was thinking about him earlier today. For some reason. The beautiful pirate. Now I can't think of his name. Fuck. Oh well. You know the dude. Oh my god. Am I losing my brain? I don't know. But anyway, into the chapter. That's the most important thing here. So we start off chapter with seeing Brook. He's kind of like the main focus of like the first couple pages. Him basically breaking the picture and everybody seeing him and everybody like, oh my god, I thought all the clones were like mindless animals and shit. And they see him and he rip off the Luffy mask. And which I was like, okay, well, I mean, I know the point. What was the point of it? But I didn't know the point of him ripping off the mask. I guess to show, hey, it was me. And they were like, oh my god, he ripped the flesh off his face. He's like, no, I look like this. And I'm like all the time. And he's like, this is my face. And I love what big, like you said, the Big Bomb. Like fucking Brook is the real MVP. I know I saw the comments and people were talking. That was like, I thought this was supposed to be the Sanji's moment, but Brook is soaking up all the glory. Like he had that one line against Big Mom. She was like, "Soul King, I thought you were dead." Like, yes, I did die a long time ago. I was like, okay, Brook, with the one-liners. And she's like, you, that photo, and like, oh my god, everybody's going shit. But the crazy thing here is that Big Mom is so like distraught, like her brain is she's so angry, she don't know what to be mad at. And I think we all been kind of like that in one situation or another. Like I know I'm like that sometimes when I be like, when I do something dumb, in like a game or something, and I get mad at the game, I be like, fuck this game, and I don't know, fuck me for fucking up in the game. Like I don't know who to blame there, but she is so angry. She's so angry about the fucking cake, about Luffy being there, and about the picture. Well, really about Luffy just like fucking up the whole wedding, but the cake thing too is big because like she been wanting that cake, and like if you watch the anime, they just did the episode, like they just did the chapter where the animated chapter where everybody was going to get the ingredients for the cake, and so we know the cake is a big deal because like they had to kill people for those ingredients, which is kind of crazy to see. And the One Piece anime did that kind of good too. I kind of enjoyed that more than in the manga, but I know the writer anime did kind of stretch it out, but they were showing it. It looked kind of, well, not gruesome, but it was kind of like, wow. Like, they were really showing how, like, Big Mom feel about all this, like, how serious this shit is. But they basically like, hey, her family, or her kids, or people at that party. Well, it gotta be her kids, her crew. They were like, hey, we gotta kill the Straw Hats before they go, like, because they could probably be the one thing to help her cope with this. Because like we talked before, like she was like, live or die, like how many years of her life and all that shit. They kind of calmed her down before. Like remember when she got batshit crazy mad, killing her son was the only thing that kind of really calmed her down. And eating, and when Jinbei stuffed that food in her mouth, which I was kind of shocked nobody has done that, but I guess they just so afraid of her and her anger that they're like, no, fuck that, I ain't getting nowhere near her. And then we saw Puddin', she's fucking like still trying to kill Son, saying, do you still love me now? Do I still look beautiful to you now? All that shit. And She like you know how many people I've deceived, and Sanji is still like Sanji with his white knightness, man. Like the white knightness in him is still fucking like deep. He's like yeah, you're also deceiving yourself. Like that reminded me of a comment I read before when he talked to Violet about, or Viola, I won't pronounce her name. He was like somebody had said that he know more about the inside of bitches than the bitches themselves, and it'd be fucking crazy to me about like Sanji and all that shit. But her brother, and I get kind of confused when I look at this. I'm like, look, did he try to kill Puddin'? Because this is the third brother, which is kind of shocking because we still see the third and fourth brother in this chapter. So it's kind of shocking that they didn't do anything till now. I mean, I know everybody not doing nothing till now, but it's kind of weird because Dogtooth was one that kind of on edge and everything, and look like they know how Dogtooth is. Look like they should have maybe come together more and be like, hey, like Dogtooth's like, hey, I'm kind of uneasy about this for some reason. I don't know. It's just weird to me. But I guess because Capone was over security, I guess that's one reason why they weren't really too concerned about like when shit pop off. Well, it's just weird to me that we haven't seen them to now. But it's kind of cool that we know Dogtooth, his power is like the machi and like it's like the sticky fruit. And this guy's here, Dofuku or Dafuku, I think how you say his name. He has like a bean fruit, and it's like a lump or something like that. But that guy is like a fucking hockey. I'm assuming it's hockey, which is kind of weird if his body is hockey. But that he got this staff or stick type of thing, but it doesn't have hockey on it. So I'm guessing maybe he doesn't have hockey. Maybe the thing has, because it's supposed to be like a genie or Magi. If you ever watch that anime, you kind of understand like that. He kind of like a genie, looks like it, because he comes out his dude's belt. So I don't know if he come out his body or just come out the belt. So it's kind of weird to me that this little power. But like I said, he tried to kill. Like he tried to hit freaking Puddin' because he said, "Hey, your time is up. You tried to kill him and everything, you missed." So that shit got kind of crazy too. And then he has the power like cutting out stuff. And then he knocked Sanji back like a long ass way. And so Sanji got his hands kind of full. Everybody got his hand kind of full because then we see freaking Caesar. I don't know what he doing. He's just flying around in the mirror world. I don't know what he doing. I guess he's trying. I don't know what he doing. It looks weird what he doing. I don't know. Maybe trying to find a mirror to exit and stuff. I don't know. That's kind of weird what he doing. Although, like to me, he's trying to get the fuck about it. I hope that's not what he's doing, but he could be. But the fake Luffy clones are still a fucking problem, which is kind of interesting. I thought they got rid of all of them before, but I guess they didn't. And we see that Capone is putting on the front that he's gonna kill Luffy in front of everybody, and we see that Jinbei is fighting, and we also know got a little bit something about Pedro, that the fourth brother, I think his name is Oven, okay, and he has like the heat fruit, so that makes sense why his name Oven. Pedro, the guy tells Pedro like, hey, you were like a big brother to Peckham's, and you lost like your eye and years off your life. So I wonder why that is, because we see that Big Mom, she doesn't protect the minks like the elephant and all that stuff. She don't protect their land, all that stuff. They don't need any protection, but I'm sure they don't need any protection because they're so secluded, and they are also strong as fuck themselves. They kind of like Boas people. So that like they probably don't need no protection, and also because they have a moving land too, so I guess it'd be hard to protect that too. But we know that he was part of the crew somehow, and because to get out of it, he did that. It's kind of like what Big Mom wants to do with Jinbei. So it's kind of interesting to see that. I mean, we kind of knew that because I find it weird that some of his crew, or maybe people that know him, was still on the island, like on Thought Island and all that stuff, because like what I said, Tot Island and all that stuff, because we just see the guy that say, hey, Captain Pedro. So hopefully we get more input on that, because he did tell Nami that, hey, I want to tell you guys about it later. So hopefully after this, hopefully he doesn't die or nothing. But we do know that he said that he has few years left on his life. So I wonder how many years you take from him. Did you take like 50 or 30? Like, I don't know. I don't even know the lifespan of a mink. So that's pretty crazy. And this guy said, I'm gonna bring you to Chris. So his power is like, I guess he can turn anything he touched hot. I guess that seems like that's what he can do. And then Brook his head cut off, and Luffy laughing. So I didn't know you can do that because Brook head come off. I mean, I didn't know his head can completely come off like that. Well, I think he come up before. I can't remember. But he's still be alive. But that's pretty interesting too. Like, I think his body can still move around. I can't remember. I think that was from the Veil game where I saw him do that. But and he also got a soul thing. But the crazy thing here is that Big Mom is so mad, like I said before, she's so mad that she don't know what to react to. That they need to fuck. Capone told Luffy just basically get the picture and throw it in her face, let her see it. Then she's gonna hopefully emit this scream, and where she's gonna be vulnerable for 3 minutes. I think a couple seconds, one of those. And then that's when shit gonna start popping off. He did like the whole symphony info thing that he yelled out and said. I think he told them to put the headphones in or earphones in so that it won't be affected by that screen, because everybody's gonna get affected. Everybody's gonna be frozen. But it's gonna be interesting because, well, we're gonna see how that all shakes out, because they won't be able to hear anything and all that stuff. But if these motherfuckers shoot the vent smokes before all that happens, then it's gonna be all for naught, because Nami, they can't say, because Nami and Chopper and Carrot, they're all supposed to be the rescue crew for the vent smokes. If they ass get shot before the scream, then they're just dead. And we see Sanji is pushing for them to save them too, so that's pretty interesting too. But let's talk about this though. And I kind of want to say this to kind of last, because I know what I just said was kind of what last thing happened in the chapter, but then also something I want to talk about too. But this here, Judge, how do people feel about this? I wonder how people feeling. I read the comments. People were really, really, really disappointed in Judge. They were like calling him a bitch and everything, because this guy just started bawling, started crying with with knowing that Big Mom was gonna double cross him, and because he seemed not give a shit they were gonna kill Sanji, but they were gonna kill him. He really like, and then the rest of them, I mean, cause I know he said like, I've been working, put my everything is trying to get the Germans land back, going against all the other North Blue countries. And he was like, I trusted you. I thought the honor among thieves, which that's like not how the saying goes, my boy. Like, there's no honor among thieves, man, amongst thieves. And the crazy thing to him is, and Rager explained it, what I like about it. The Sanji's brothers and his sons, they're so emotionless. They can't even like express fucking fear or express. Oh, I mean, they can express fear somewhat, but they can't even express like the thought of dying. Like them being on death, so they can't even fathom it unless they get their ass whooped. But like they're just so emotionless. Like they're just telling him like, Father, you look so pathetic. We got these guns pointing at our heads. Like, how, like Father, really, you're crying. This is so funny. It's time for, we better get just killed, just die. And like, I mean, at first I was looking at it, I was like, maybe they come to grips with it, because that's Rachel's point. Because we know Rachel still has like, emotion, but her point of view is, and she said it before, she basically come to grips with this because she said we're all monsters, we all got blood on our hands. But she like, so it's better for us to die. And she like, it's not worth me living and they're dying, because like she said she got blood on her hand too. She said, so like she really feel bad about how they treated Sanji, and she didn't speak up for him. That's one reason why. But I mean, I'm sure there's countless other reasons why I'm sure she done a lot of shit that she wish she hadn't done. But my thing, seeing him just cry like that, I was like, wow. I mean, I felt kind of bad for him, but then again, I was like, because I mean, Oda's really good at this, having a villain and then making us feel bad for him. I mean, I feel kind of bad for him, but he's still a fucking dick. Like, you abandon your son, like you like you didn't even try to stop him from running away. You just say, yeah, just go to run away. I mean, you be a failure to this family anyway. And the way he been shit talking Sanji ever since, fucking want to blow his hands off and shit. So the One Piece fans are very conflicted. Well, some are. Some wrestling call him a bitch. And then he yelled out to her, like, say something, Big Mom. Like, how can you do this to me? Like, while I'm trying to restore my land and everything. And that Big Bird dude, he's really getting, like, he getting all the scoop. He getting more scoop than the lion dude, the invisible lion dude. I can't think his name now. Like he just want to get all the scoops. But this gonna be, however this check out, this is gonna rock the new world. However this is gonna pan out, like regardless. And then we get to the end. Like I said before, Capone basically going up to he not scared no more. He's basically letting it be known that he's double crossed him now, telling Dogtooth like, hey, bro, like I know you can see that far in the future, but he was like, hey, but the little picture that you did see, or that he did see, he's turning white off that shit. So he is like horrified of what's gonna happen. Like he's so horrified. He just walking towards. He not even caring about Big Mom. He just walking straight to them. Like he about to do something, and he telling him to shoot Capone to shoot Luffy. And he said, no, I refuse. And he feeling really cocky. He really confident about this plan now. Look about the pan out. I don't know. I mean, the plan is working somewhat better than I expected, but we're gonna see how all this shit works out. Like, will Luffy be able to? Because I was thinking, was Dawson just gonna blitz Luffy? But I don't know. I don't know where Luffy is. I think he behind Capone, so he probably can't even see Luffy. So we're gonna see how all this pan out, and if they can fucking get Big Mom to react to seeing the picture and her scream out. And that's pretty much the chapter. I know it's a long ass. I know it's gonna be a long ass video, but I had a lot to talk about in this chapter, and it was like really fun to read it in this early in the morning and just basically get it done. So I really enjoyed the chapter. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because, like I said, it was a lot happened. We really didn't get like major fights, like fights going on. We got kind of like sidetrack fights going on, like people having to block shit and all that shit. But we get to see the two brothers now. Hopefully they get to do something. I don't know what they're gonna do because we're severely underhand. I don't know what Pickham's is. He need to jump in the fray at some point. And Jinbei's crew. They say they were leaving. I don't know why they would leave. That's kind of fucked up if they did leave. So we'll see how this all panned out with this, man. I'm really enjoying One Piece now. This arc is being really super duper dope. Even though, and what you guys think on this too in the comments below and all that. Like how the anime is depicting this, they're kind of making this seem like, and I can somewhat feel this. They're kind of making this feel like a side arc of the fight with Kaido. Cause I guess Kaido is the main objective Yonko right now, because we are in technically the 4 Yonko arc, but it feels like this is a side quest, a side arc to Kaido. Like the anime opening depicting it like, okay, we have Kaido is the main goal, but Big Mom is this kind of side goal that we got to get rid of first. So I kind of wonder how they doing all this, and then I also saw like a theory too. If you just throwing a random theory in there of people saying Kaido was once part of Whitebeard's crew, which I don't kind of believe it, because I feel like Kaido might be older than Whitebeard because he's been captured so many times and he's been involved in so much shit. He feels to me that he might be old. I don't know if he's older than Whitebeard, because that means he'd be older than Roger. Maybe I don't know. Him being part of his crew, that could possibly be true, but maybe he went rogue like Blackbeard. I don't know. So I mean, there's a theory I saw that I thought was kind of interesting, but that's pretty much it for me, guys. I know this video is super duper long, but I just had a lot to talk about. I'm gonna try to cut down my next video shorter than this, but I want to talk about everything I saw in this chapter because early in the morning I wanted to just get this shit out. But I enjoyed this chapter. You guys, if you like what I had to say here, throw me a like, join the discussion down below with a comment, and also share the video. And also don't forget to subscribe because that helps a brother out as well. So that's it for me, you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Deuces.